Hey, how you doing? I am Tom. I am the creator of the Lazy Fitness Formula. So we're going to be talking today about how I help my clients, how I help guys over 40 lose 12 to 24 pounds, sometimes more than that in 12 weeks without giving up the things they like, without spending hours in the gym and using my Lazy Fitness Formula. So we make it as easy as possible. So I'm going to go through some of the things that I do. I'm going to go share some of the stories. I'm going to share some of the things that my clients do and some of those results. So I'm just going to share my screen. Okay, here we go. Diving straight in. My Lazy Fitness Formula. So firstly, I want to show you some of the results that my clients get, kind of to inspire a little bit right at the beginning. So we got David. David came to me not feeling good about his body. His diet wasn't great, and as you can see, he had made a massive change to the way he looked, and kind of his confidence increased a lot because of that. Then we got Jono, again, father, very busy building a business empire, but we still managed to totally change his shape, and he felt great at the end of the program. And then we got Mark. Mark was a little bit older than Jono and David, but he had an idea. He wanted to see if he could have his last chance at getting a six-pack, and we achieved that. And by the end of those 12 weeks, he was looking awesome. But we'll jump back in. I'll show a bit more about those later on. So what you're about to see, we're going to talk about how easy and sustainable results are possible using my Lazy Fitness Formula. We're going to talk about the 5-pillar approach for quick wins. I'm going to tell you how we keys, and I'll explain that. The power of founding your MVP, your minimal viable product, so it makes transforming your health and fitness as easy as possible, and also why this formula works, where we can do only 3 times 30 minutes workouts a week. We're going to be in the best shape we have been in years. And like I said, we're going to get easy and sustainable results. So what problems are you coming up against? What problems do my clients have? Well, not having the time to get on top of this. Life is busy. Family, kids, work, and everything else that seems to fill our lives. And that just doesn't leave us with the space and the time to look after ourselves. And health and fitness drops down the priority list for those reasons. We're too busy. Maybe we've struggled to get on top of our health in the past. Maybe we've tried things that have been hard and haven't worked. And so it's just dropped down the priority list. Another thing that some people that I speak to say is they're waiting for something bad to happen. They're waiting for a health scare. And they'll even use the phrase, I think I just need something bad to happen for me to give me the motivation or give me the kick up the arse to fix this. And that's a scary place to be. I am too old, it is too late, and it'll be too hard. The norm now for guys over 40 is not being in good shape, not healthy, being overweight, and just not looking after ourselves. And that's the norm. And there is a default future where we're going to end up if we don't get on top of it. And that default future is also not a great place to be. We don't want to totally change our diet. Who wants to be going on this super restrictive diet, which we don't enjoy? We eat the foods that we like to eat. We eat the way that we like to eat. And there is a way that we can lose weight, get on top of our health, and still enjoy the foods that we like. Also, we have a social life. We like to go out. We go out with family and friends. We want to go out with our families, and we don't want to feel, say, bad eating, fish and chips on a Friday night with our family. We also want to be able to enjoy those things, but also in the full knowledge and knowing that we can still lose weight and we can still manage our health and still enjoy those things. I don't like gyms or restrictive diet plans. Again, I hear that a lot. The gym environment is not for everybody. And in fact, if I'm honest, most people do not enjoy the gym. It's a place filled with what looks like medieval torture machines, and we walk in and we feel self-conscious. We see all those gym bunnies, all those people in the gym they seem to know what they're doing, and we go in and we just don't feel great about it, and we join the gym over and over again, and we have these memberships and we just don't use them. Also, in terms of restrictive diet plans, we want to still be able to enjoy beer on a Friday night with our mates and takeaways with our family. On a Friday with me and my children and my wife, we have film night and we have fish and chips, and that's an important part of my week, touching base with my family and enjoying that. And that's kind of versus the diet plan culture that the fitness industry has popularized. And there's the kind of keto, low carb, Cambridge diet, all these restrictive things that actually are really hard to do. Might give short-term results, but then inevitably they don't actually give us what we want. So what result do my clients want? What result do the people that I speak to want? Well, one thing they want is finding their minimal viable product. And this is where we can fit exercise into our schedule, into our week, and find the thing that's minimum that we can do to get the maximum result. And if you could, inside my program, when people start, we only ask for 3 times 30 minutes a week. And actually I had a client recently, he lost nearly 30 pounds and his exercise was just going for a walk 3 times 30 minutes. We also want to have day-long energy, so we're not getting those energy slumps during the day. We want to be able to feel vitalized, energetic, not kind of losing energy. And when we kind of get home, we don't want to be slumping on the sofa, not being able to, not have the energy to go for that run, go for that walk, or play with our children, whatever we want to do when we get back. We also need to find a diet that we enjoy and love, and where you're not spending hours having to meal prep on a Sunday and put things into tubs which you don't actually enjoy. So a diet is just what we eat. So we can find a way to actually eat all the foods that we like, but also still lose the weight and also still manage our health. We want to be in the best shape we have in years. Like I said, not being the norm. The norm is overweight, unhealthy, achy backs, and pretty knackered. And we don't want to be that norm. We want to be extraordinary. We want to be that guy, who's that guy, and say, oh, look at him, he's full of energy and he looks great and he feels great. I mean, he's in his 40s. Wow, that's the kind of person we want to be. And also getting more done in less time. If we could be more efficient, get more done, maybe in the workplace, maybe hitting kind of work head on and actually going, I'm not kind of falling asleep at the desk at 3 p.m. Actually, I'm full of energy. I'm just getting more done. We also want easy, sustainable results where we can eat the foods that we like, eat the foods that we enjoy, but don't feel like we're missing out. If you're sat in the corner of the room eating a salad while your family are eating pizza, that's a pretty miserable place to be. And we don't need to do that to get the result that we want. Super restrictive diets equal short term. And lots of people that I speak to, they go on these super restrictive diets, which actually they lose a bit of weight, but they're miserable doing it. And they know when they go onto these things, they know it's short term. It's in that kind of yo-yo place, and we don't want that. We want a process that's so easy that we don't go back. If we make it as easy as possible, if we can lose 1 to 2 pounds a week easily, and it feels easy, then there's no reason when we will never go back to where we were. And if we can fix this situation, if we can fix this which you're struggling with, what else could we fix? What else could we sort out? Here's some quotes from some of my clients, just to, again, quotes from people. They're not my words, they're people that I've worked with. You might be nervous, but it'll be the best thing that you do in your life. That was a client of mine called Jason, busy guy, kids. A lot of his work was sedentary, so he wasn't moving about. We managed to fit in exercise, we managed to kind of work and diet around that, and he managed to lose 13 pounds fairly easily on the program. And here we've got another one of my clients. It hasn't been hard. If I hadn't joined, I'll be back on that upwards journey. It can't be real. It's been so easy. Again, it was difficult for him to realize and actually imagine the process being easy. This client in particular, 22 pounds down, didn't go to the gym once, still drinking his favorite beer, and no restrictive diet plan. Another quote: "It's been better than I expected. I didn't expect the massive results that I got. I've got muscles I haven't seen in years. It feels great. I feel youthful." Again, feeling younger than his years, feeling younger than he had in a long time. 21 pounds down, 10 centimeters off his waist. Again, super busy. He got down to 85 kilograms on my program. And actually, I got a message from him a few months ago, a year after working together, and now he's down to 81. So he's still going. So how do we do this? What do we do? Well, we've got my lazy fitness formula, and this is kind of powered by the Kaizen approach. The Kaizen approach is small incremental change. We make 2 to 3 changes a week and we build on those. So by the end, you've made 20 to 30 changes to your health and your fitness. It's simple, but we're consistent with the changes that we make, and you get the accountability from inside the group and from me. And that gives us the massive results that we get, 12 to 24 pounds, sometimes more, within those 12 weeks. We do less. So we don't focus on doing more and more. And that links back to that MVP, finding a minimal viable product. We are busy. We're not 21. We've got families, we've got work, and we want to be able to fit this in, and we want to be able to fix this as easily and as quickly as possible. The 5-pillar approach. Well, this is a way we can move from motivation to discipline. Motivation is an unreliable bedfellow. It's an unreliable thing. When we need to move to a place where we're just disciplined to do it, motivation waxes and wanes and goes up and down from minute to minute, hour to hour, month to month. Again, January is quite a good example. We wake up in January feeling kind of overweight and we've overindulged, and we're really motivated, but then a couple of weeks go by and we've fallen by the wayside because we haven't built that discipline in. So obviously exercise and nutrition are very, very important. If we're going to exercise for health and fitness, for improving our capability, that's important. I said 3 times 30 minutes a week is all we need. Nutrition, if we're trying to lose weight, 80% of that's going to come from what we're eating. But there's maybe 2 other pillars that we haven't looked at, and they're the kind of habits, lifestyle, and mindset. Habits underpin everything that we do. Lifestyle, how are we living our life, what we're doing, sleep, stress, things like that. And also mindset, mental side of things. Are we looking after ourselves mentally? Are we motivated? Is motivation being kind of coming from somewhere else? And like I said, the motivation monkey is going to mess with us. It's going to kind of push us back and forth. It's not going to be a reliable thing. So we get rid of that motivation. Actually, we get discipline in, and we use our 5-pillar approach to do that. And then the keys approach, we've got keep it easy, stupid. We make things as easy as possible. Maybe the fault of the fitness industry is doing too much and overcomplicating things. And in the world of health and fitness, it's all about doing more. And that's what we've been built in. That's what we've been told to believe. So there is a little bit of a leap of faith, but hopefully you see in the results of my clients that this does actually work. So in the world of health and fitness, it's about doing more. And it's just why these programs are unsustainable. It could be why you're watching this video right now if you've tried these things. So we have to fight the accepted wisdom of that doing more. You've tried those programs that never gave you a chance to succeed because they were fundamentally broken in the first place. It is time for a different approach. So why does my formula work? Well, we choose the easy way. And easy doesn't have to not give us the results that we want. We've got family, work, and life. We are busy. And a lot of people get themselves in the situation with diet and exercise and just not liking what they see in the mirror. Knowing if they're truly going to be happy, they need to find a way to get on top of this once and for all. Get their weight under control and get their bodies feeling great again. And if they're honest, looking the part as well. That kind of feeds into also confidence in how we're looking after ourselves in all different parts of our life. It's been battle tested. I've worked with over 40 guys last year, tested in the trenches, and the results speak for myself. I stand by the results from my clients, and you've seen some of those already today. But don't take my word for it. Take my clients, take my results word for it. So Jono, it's been better than expected. You heard that quote earlier. I didn't expect the massive results that I got. I didn't expect it to happen so soon. I've got muscles I haven't seen in years. It feels great. I feel youthful. Like I said, 9.8 kilograms, 21.6 pounds down, 10 centimeters off his waist, and looking great there. David, and the diet of a 15-year-old. When we first looked at his diet, it wasn't eating the right kind of things. And actually, David had a medical condition which he thought would never allow him to have the body that he got by the end of the program. So dropped 8 centimeters off his waist, 17 pounds off. And like he said, still eating Monster Munch, so still eating the foods that he enjoyed. Mark, I popped a little picture in there. So results came faster than I expected. I couldn't recommend this highly enough. So Mark's a little bit older and we got his abs popping, as he said, and age is just a number. Mark was in his 50s and actually still got the result that he wanted. So what to do next? Well, you are here for a reason. You're watching this video for a reason. And there's something you want to fix, and it's something that's important to you to fix. You don't have a lot of time. You've got work, you've got family life, you've got all these things, and you're wanting to find a way to fix this inside all those things. maybe you're also worried that it's too late. I'm in my 40s and I've been told this is the point it gets harder and I can't fix this now. And also maybe restriction hasn't worked for you. Maybe you've tried some of those diet plans, tried some of those things, and actually you haven't got the result that you want. All the information you need is out there. All the information you can go on Google. Of course, you can DIY this process. Get on Google, search diet plans for the over 40s, and you get about 140 million results, and you spend months, maybe years, trying to fix this situation. In all honesty, when I see people try from scratch without help, they usually don't see the results that they want. They feel frustrated and they give up, and that cycle kind of continues. Or you could learn the lazy way. You could learn the lazy fitness way. You could lose 12 pounds plus in the next 12 weeks and learn exactly how to eat right for you, find that MVP in terms of exercise. You could implement that minimal exercise plan that gets the results that you want. Get that confidence back, take your shirt off on holiday around the beach, walking down the street with your head held high, and never ever have to say that you need motivation to get started, because the situation is fixed for good. So book a call with me. It'll be 15 minutes. This is not a sales call, so you can put your credit card away. And it's a 15-minute call to point you in the right direction, to help you in the area that you need the most. We'll talk through where you are right now, what you want, and the quickest and easiest way to get there. So click on the link below this video and get yourself booked in for a call with me. Again, in the interest of full transparency, some of the people that jump on these calls may not go on to work with us. It's only a good fit for, not a good fit for every single person. Not everyone is right for the program, but that's not what this call is about. This call is about getting you the custom plan that you need to get the results, plain and simple. So let's get going. Click on the link below, schedule a call, and we'll make sure you're going to get those results that you want. Okay, so yeah, book on that call. Let us review your situation, and by all means, ask us anything you want. If nothing else, we'll leave you with a specific strategy that you can put in place immediately. Look, I'm Tom. Thank you from me and my team, and we look forward to hopefully chatting with you soon the next day or two. All right, thanks for watching.